That's right, guys. That sound means it's time to get ready to hit the rollers. It's dyno time, guys. I'll see you at the dyno. Alrighty, guys, we are here at McNews Automotive again, and what a beautiful ride out today. I mean, it is a beautiful day. Sun shining. I think I'm gonna have to start working on my Mopar stuff because they got a couple of Mopars here and getting kind of jealous. This one here looks like it's pro charged, so jealous of you. But anyway, back to the bike. We are going to see what it makes here power wise. I just told you in the video to bring tools to help you along, and of course I forgot my 3mm Allen to take off this cover here. So already I'm not following dyno protocol, but I know they have tools in there. But we'll get this thing set up and then we'll take you along and see what she puts down for that first initial run. Alrighty, we're all strapped down. Ray's getting everything set up. What do you think, Ray? You think we're gonna make more power, less power, or we can never predict these things?
You can always predict anything.
Your predictions just are wrong, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping the torque's stronger.
Yeah, I am too, because it actually was down, what, 1 or 2 numbers last time. Yeah. So yeah, I also hope the torque is better this time. I've seen claims of between 113 and 115 torque. So, I mean, if we see something like that, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
But we're going to see. If anything, it's going to make a lot more noise in the dyno room. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what she does. But here we go. I guess the first, we'll just do, what, a generic power run just to see where it's at.
Yeah, we can.
And then see where we need to make adjustments. So he's going to get it warmed up, and we're going to see what happens. Oh, one other thing we want to check is the tack signal. Make sure that it doesn't jump this time. Yeah. And yeah, it looked like somebody scribbled on the dyno chart. I want to get a nice smooth dyno graph. I haven't gotten one that's been like smooth since the first time I've come here. So hopefully this time we get a nice smooth one, and we'll pretty much find out on this first run if it's going to work. But we're ready to fire it up and see what she does. Well, Ray, in closing, we made a lot. I'd say we made a lot more horsepower over that other exhaust. And there was a guy. You had a customer.
The torque curve was stronger.
The torque curve helped. So something with that exhaust system, that header design, gets that exhaust flowing a lot better. Yep. So maybe there is something to it. But what was even more surprising to me is how close it was to the Two Brothers.
Yeah, the Two Brothers pipe was really good. I think the Yoshimura pipe might have just been a little big for the bike.
Or a little bit, I was talking to Bobby, maybe a little too long with how big it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's trying to fight to push that out. And by the time it gets enough exhaust flow, it's just done. So maybe if that had a power adder, like a higher compression or something, it would benefit a little better.
Yeah, yeah.
But, I mean, the Brocks did well. It made the most power, just like everybody was telling me it would. So I guess I got to listen to everybody now.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to everybody about everything, but yeah.
But at least on that, I mean, people have been here before, so. But Ray, as always, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I like coming out here. We did have a little bit of a struggle with that power commander there, but learned a couple things. I guess it just doesn't like to be uploaded while the bike's not running.
Yeah, I don't know. There just seems to be some kind of an issue with it that it keeps, you know, with the tack glitch and everything with it.
Yeah, that didn't seem to get any better. So I'm gonna have to get back on the phone with DynoJet and see what they say.
Yep.
Because yeah, rate of 10,500 each time, and on each dyno run too. Each previous, it's at the same spot.
I think we only had 2 pulls that we didn't have a tack signal problem.
So something I'm gonna have to figure out, but it doesn't seem to have affected the bike's performance at all. So I'll figure it out some point in time. But as always, Ray, thank you. I know you've got a lot of work to do, so I'll let you get busy and I'll go paint the man.
All right. Yep.
All right.
Thanks.
Yep. Alrighty guys, so if you didn't see it on the little screen there, let me just pull out the dyno sheet here and we can talk about it. So here is the dyno graph, guys, and as you can see, it's a little bit bumpy. It's not as smooth as I would like it. You know, I think some ECU tuning definitely might be in my future. Maybe we just scrap the whole DynoJet altogether, get rid of the power commander and all that, and opt for something else, because as you can see, it's still acting up and sending spikes to the dyno. You know, tell me I have things like 182 or 186 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, that would be nice, but that's not the case. So yeah, I might be opting for maybe an ECU reflash and then see if that makes any difference, you know, over the power commander. But 190 horsepower, like I said. These were a couple of fun runs that you'll see in an upcoming episode. But yeah, it made this number pretty consistently. You know, after we got it all tuned in, it did this it put that 190 horsepower down over 3 runs. So that's what she is there. No shame here. But I'm, you know, just showing you guys because I didn't show you one in the last video, because what you see here, this bit of scribble, was even worse on the last time I had it on the dyno. It was real squiggly and real messed up. So, you know, this one here was kind of smooth. This run here being one of the best runs. It actually had a nice smooth torque curve and a nice smooth horsepower curve, and that's why we emboldened it there. So I have this here, which is the strap kit, and I will at some point be lowering the rear as well as strapping the front to see if I can get this thing anywhere near an 8-second pass, which ultimately, you know, since I've hit the 9s in stock form, it's only right to try and go for 8s, because I do see guys on stock wheelbase lowered ZX14s going 8s. I don't know if it's going to take a different fuel, but we're going to see how far we can go first with stock suspension, and then we're going to see how much further into the 9s, possibly into the 8s, we can go, you know, lowering the bike. I'm pretty much 100% sure we're not going to be able to hit an 8-second pass at stock ride height. I just don't think I'll be able to launch it hard enough, but with a strap kit, maybe that might be possible. But of course, all of that will have to wait until the next video. I do have some other projects coming up, so we're going to be putting the ZX14 on the back burner. I'm completely 100% satisfied with where it's at right now, so I'm done modifying it. Just going to go ride it, enjoy it, and gonna just work on other things, mainly the project that I have sitting right behind the camera here. We got another bike for the Worst series, got another free one, so you guys will just have to stay tuned for that. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the videos, liking, subscribing, commenting. You know, I appreciate all the support you guys have given me, and yeah, gonna have fun this summer, so can't wait to get back to the track on this thing. But we'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for checking this one out.